Welcome to this special session known as Beliefs. I haven't done this podcast in a minute, but a few of you did ask what happened to beliefs and lessons on love. So I'm bringing them both back for 2025. So this brief segment is called What is Spirituality? Why I chose this is because there's been so much going on social media where people are trying to dictate to us what our connection to God is and supposed to be. And I recently, before we even breathe and get into the session, I recently was on like a almost 4 day back and forth with somebody on Facebook. Facebook is like the hangout corner for people who feel like they got a degree in knowing it all, and they're there like to just tell you their truth, and there's no other truth above it. So my channel's called Soul Transforming Energy, but my technique in full is Soul Transforming Energy and Movement. So apparently somebody didn't like the fact that I call my technique Soul Transforming, and they decided that they were going to inform me that there's no way to transform the soul because the soul is God. Yes, let that sink in. Your soul is God. Now, I do believe that we are co-creators. I do believe we are children of the Most High. So therefore, yes, we're going to have attributes, as I often say, of our Maker. But the soul being God, maybe the essence of God within us, and then the fact that there's a limitation placed on the divine, whereas the divine cannot be transformed. You cannot change what you are and who you are from a soul, from a core point of view. I did not agree with that. So I was telling this person that I felt that your soul can be transformed and that the spirit and the soul are two different things. I feel like the spirit is your energy, your outer energy, what you give off. When you are a high-spirited, look at that, the chimes went with me. When you are a high-spirited person, you give off such pleasant and lovely vibes. People will say you have such a good spirit. And this is what you project. The soul is what's within. I feel like you tap into the soul. And yes, it is your connection to your highest self, but it can also be the connection to your shadow. And to me, that's like saying I cannot transform that aspect of myself. I cannot, if I'm carrying in my soul traumas, then I'm just traumatized for the rest of my life because that is my God center and God can't be transformed. And to me, God is limitless. God is in everything. God is all. The divine source energy, Allah, Jah, Olodumare. God can be transformed into so many different things to translate for so many different people and their needs and what they need, even for nature. Through nature, God transforms right before your eyes as the seasons pass. So to tell me that it was not possible to assist somebody in transforming the soul and telling me that I thought I was God and a narcissist for believing that. Meanwhile, this person is angry. They're calling me an idiot. They're calling me all sorts of names. And I haven't called them not one name. And yet I'm the narcissist and I'm the fraud and the fake. And I said, you know what? I'm sending you light and love. I thought that you wanted to have some dialogue. I thought that you wanted to each grow from what we could learn from each other. But I see you have a degree in the know-it-all school of spirituality, and there's no room. And a lot of times I notice when people hold on to a truth, like they find something that resonates with them, they get very angry when something shows up to question their truth, or something shows up to make their truth not seem that stable. And so I told him that. I said, well, you know what? You're getting so angry. It gives me the energy of somebody who discovered something that resonated with them, embedded it into their being, and now they're seeing something that questions it. And so it's making you angry. Whatever is questioning it has to be fake. It has to be fraudulent. And rather than it's another perspective, you know. But this person didn't want to hear that. They just wanted to call me names. And after a while, I said, okay, I'm going to block you. Because I'm not one to run from someone that questions my truth. In fact, I'm here to learn. I'm ever learning. So it's like, maybe you got something from a teacher that I didn't get, or a mentor that I don't have. And, you know, let's do an exchange. And maybe you can shift my perspective of things. But all this person did was make me more confirmed that I was on the right path and vibrating in the right energy, because we're always on the right path. But sometimes we could fall out of alignment with the energy that we need in order to receive the things that we want and need. And I felt like that was a test. That was my initiation. Like, all right, Lightworker, someone's going to really question what you are about. And what are you going to do? Are you going to fall? Are you going to question yourself? Are you going to get angry and start name calling? Or are you going to keep it moving on your path? And I chose to keep it moving. So I wanted to question you guys, and please write in the comments, what is spirituality to you? To me, being spiritual is believing in something higher, either outside of yourself and within yourself, or spirituality is being connected to the spirit realm. I feel like there's nothing in this world that doesn't have a dark side. So whenever people want to connect a spiritual belief, a religious practice, or something to a witchcraft or black magic or things like that, I always question that person, because I feel like there's no light without the dark. If you don't see the dark within something, that means it's being so well hidden that you really need to question what you're involved in. I feel like with a lot of ancestral and ancient based spiritual beliefs, the light and the dark side are evident. They'll tell you to your face, all right, we're going to do some light work with these deities, orishas, ancestral energies. And then there's those that get initiated to work with the dark, to work in the shadow, to do black magic, to get scratched in palo, or to even in Wiccan, there's two sides. You could be Wiccan or you could be wicked. You could be using the earth's magic for good, or you could be using it to harness evil and bad. And I find that in every religious belief. There is a light and a dark side to Christianity. The light side is you follow the light. The dark side is you follow Satan or the dark. You know, I feel like there are people who can feel like they're following the light in a certain religious belief and still be doing dark, still be doing dirt. So I feel like there's no place to say that a certain belief or spirituality based belief is evil. I feel like it all depends on the people, the person behind it, the work. How are they using it? Same thing goes for social media, and the same thing goes for money. When people say that those two things are the root of all evil, no, that's not the root of evil. These are actually tools that are meant to help you. However, if the person using the tool is evil or has evil intent, then they become a tool for evil. But the root is in the person. And maybe their traumas that caused them to have the mindset, or their experiences that caused them to have a mindset to use these tools for whatever they choose to use them for. So I just wanted everybody to really think about that. And we're going to do 4 deep breaths. I know you already did the meditative dance part. And again, I haven't been really guiding that much. And when I do meditative dancing now, I really want to allow you guys to let your soul guide you, your spirit lead the way, like spirit and soul become one and do your thing, how you need to, what you need to release, what you need to take in, how you need to ground, what works best for you. But I'm gonna guide you through 4 deep grounding breaths. Now that you've stopped movement, you're seated, and you're getting ready to open to receive these messages. I'm asking 4 questions today, and I'm asking directly of the divine source, God, the Most High, Yahweh, Jesus, Jehovah, whatever you consider God to be in your life, to answer these questions. And it's a 3-pile, and you're not going to select by a top card. You're going to select by a number, so that we're all getting revealed our answers right then and there, and you're not being influenced by a picture or something for why you chose a pile. And I'm going to do the piles right then and there as I answer each question. So let's do our 4 deep grounding breaths. I'm going to move these over. And I want to really welcome everybody here. I know I kind of jumped right into things. Welcome, welcome, welcome here to my channel, Soul Transforming Energy, where here we work on our soul and our spirit and make sure that we are light workers and master manifestors in this world, and in whichever way we're called to be that. So I want you to close your eyes. You're going to take deep breaths in through the nose, in, and out through the mouth. Okay, and every time you inhale, I want you to feel yourself filling up with light energy, loving, universal light energy. And every time you exhale through your mouth, like visualize yourself expelling anything that's in your vibration that you no longer feel has a place there of positivity. Okay, positive energy in 2025. Let's go. So let's take a deep breath in. And exhale. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Feel yourself opening up that crown chakra and connecting to divine energy. Take another deep breath in. And exhale. Releasing anything that no longer serves a purpose in your vibration. And let's take one more deep breath in. And exhale. Relaxing, letting go of any stress, any worries, feeling that divine light and love all around you. Knowing that your angels are here, your ancestors are here, your star ancestors are here. You are never alone, breathing naturally, feeling your connection to Mama Earth, to your animal spirits, to your nature spirits, and to your higher self. Opening up your crown chakra so that you can receive the messages that are going to come in today from a place of love and light and compassion. Okay, slowly open your eyes and let's get into it. I haven't said that in a long time. Let's get into it. Where did I put my case? Okay. Ooh. I'm going to pause for a second and clear off my instruments, and I'll be right back. And we're back. Okay. See, when I want to call in divine energy strongly into a session, I just have to make sure everything is clear. The energy is right. So let's go. So we're doing 3 piles. I'm going to make the piles now, but I want you to really focus on these questions. And one of them might stick out more to you than the other, but I'm going to be asking, how is the divine working through you? How is the divine working with you? How is the divine viewing your character? And how is the divine blessing you right now? All right. So remember those questions. I'm going to say them backwards because I'm lining up the cards that are going to answer those questions. So the last question is, how is the divine blessing you right now? Whoa. Well, these 2 cards wanted to jump out, so I'm going to read them to you. So as a collective, we have soul agreement and obstacle coming in. So the divine is blessing you on your soul mission, your soul plan and life purpose, assisting you in finding and discovering it and literally getting into alignment with it. So if you've been like worried about your soul mission and life purpose, the divine is going to be helping us as a collective step into that because it's time. It's the time now. And we have obstacle. Find another road, flexibility, and change. So you may find that something that you thought was the way or your calling, something else is calling to you stronger. The divine is going to assist you in being flexible so that you don't feel like there's only one way for you to go or one way for you to express yourself or one way for you to deliver your purpose in this world. The divine is going to show you that there's another road that may get you to the same destination or a different one. But either way, you're going to end up achieving your soul agreement, what you came on this planet to do in this lifetime. And that's the assistance you're getting right now. That is interesting. I think I'm going to use these for how the divine is working with you. So let's go. How's the divine blessing you right now? I'll go to the Tarot of Oneness. How is the divine blessing this collective right now? Of course, if you don't want to see the piles being made, there are timestamps in the description, and you can feel free to skip ahead to the pile selection. If you already know which number you're going to be drawn to, feel free to skip right to that number. Okay. Okay. On the next question, how is the divine viewing your character? How does the divine view you right now? How are you being seen? What type of person are you? How does the divine view your soul, your spirit, your vibration? Okay, am I feeling another card? Nope, I think that's good. All right. All right, so how is the divine working with you? We're going to do 2 for this one as well. How is the divine working with my collective at this time to help them along their path? And for this deck, I will pull 3. How is the divine working through you? Now, when I say that, it means how is the divine doing its work through you? So what you are meant to do, whatever is coming in for you, how is the divine, I'm getting tongue-tied, how is the divine working through you in this world? So it could also be telling you exactly what you are doing or what's coming in for you that is the divine calling that in through you, assisting you, co-creating with you. I know many of you are like, oh my God, there's no top card to choose from. No top card. Now, I was feeling a pull to include crystals at first, but I guess I can include crystals. Okay. So I will help you make your decision. Let me move these out of the way. By offering you some crystals as a little bit of guidance, all right? I am being shown that the worst is behind you guys. Like, I just saw the Ten of Swords. That lets me know that a lot of you that are here have gone through quite a lot. Yeah, I'm seeing temperance. There's harmony and there's balance coming in now, okay? There's harmony and balance coming in now. I'm almost hearing, don't worry. Many of you are meant to use your voice on this planet at this time, this year, to bring about a change. You might be called to speak, to teach, to sing, write songs, to chant mantras, affirmations, poetry, spoken word, to inspire in some way. Yeah, and be love. Arise. It's time. Know and flow as the love you are. Bliss. There's a lot of joy and happiness coming into your lives because the divine has seen you go through the worst of things. And what I'm hearing is, even in your worst, darkest hours and moments, you still said, I know that the Creator, the Most High Source Energy got me. I know my ancestors got me. I know that things are going to improve and get better. So here we go. I'm going to give you some stones. So for pile 1, they're all going to be amethyst. For the crown chakra, it's purple. I just felt drawn to it, and it's also a divine color. So we have amethyst. Pile 1, that's your amethyst. That's actually from Uganda, not Uganda, Uruguay. Another amethyst here. Okay, this is pile number 2. And let's see. All right. And pile number 3, amethyst. All right, take a good look at the amethyst and think of a number. It could be whatever number comes to mind first, or whichever amethyst you feel drawn to. And that's where the divine's answers are going to be for you. And I will be right back with pile 1. All right, my pile 1s. You were drawn to this crystal amethyst here. I feel like you've come a long way through a lot to get to where you are today. And your crown chakra is very, very activated, very, very open. Whether you know it or not, you're very connected to divine energy. I'll put that here. And yeah, I think you are actually going through a healing process at this time. You might not even realize it, or you might. You might be in workshops. You might be going through therapy or having a therapist of some kind. If you're not, doesn't matter. You're getting some kind of healing at this time for things that you've gone through. You've gone through a lot. You've come a long way. The divine is acknowledging that and assisting you in healing from things that have gone on in your life. They all were meant to get you to where you are now. So your first question is, how's the divine working through you at this time? You have the Ace of Swords. The divine is using you as a voice for the truth. It's working through you to get the truth out there, to intuitively guide, as well as guide from a place of knowledge and knowing. Don't doubt what you know and what you've learned. Your experiences have given you a lot of wisdom, my ones. Okay, you're getting a new beginning as well. It's working through you to assist you in getting a new beginning, a fresh start in life where things are clear and not so like I can't see what's coming ahead. And also to guide others, to lead others without you actually stepping into that position, but just naturally it happening. You have Four of Cups. The divine is working through you to get out of an emotional rut, and maybe to help someone else see that they still have more. Like, it's almost like maybe you've been here before where you felt like, I have nothing else to give. This is as good as it gets for me. And then God, or whatever you call the Most High, stepped in and said, no, here's another cup. Here's another cup. You are the divine is working through you so that you can also show others this, that things can get better. Hang on to faith. Let your emotions be free. Validate them because they are real. And then turn around and get that new cup. Okay? You still have love here. And you have the Fool reversed. So the divine is working through you to show that it is not foolish or naive to trust and have faith. You are meant to be proof that having faith will get you the clarity and the fresh start in life that you want. Whereas, some may view it as, oh, naive. Oh, you believe that? How could you believe that? You believe in things you don't see. The divine is working through you to show those people who the true fools are. Okay, that's only how I could say that. All right. So how is the divine working with you right now? My ones, you have the Cave, retreat, time out, self-care, and slow down. So the divine is working with you to give you time to breathe, to take a break, to slow it down. I'm sorry. Why did that do that? There we go. Maybe I was a little too far. Okay. So yeah, it's giving you time to slow down. Take a break. Maybe you struggle to do that. So you're getting assistance with being able to give yourself grace and time to pause and breathe. And soul agreement. Well, here's the confirmation. This card came up for the collective. Soul mission, soul plan, life purpose. The divine is really working with you in discovering your life purpose. But right now, even if you know what it is, it's like you need to rest and replenish so that you can step into it with full energy. I feel like your purpose is going to take a lot of your energy, and you have to be in alignment with what it is you have to do in the world, and really take time to assess and go within and love on you, because you do look like you're meant to help other people in some way. So how's the divine viewing your character at this time? The divine sees you as having a star connection. So you have star ancestors coming through. Guidance from the stars, galactic self, unified field. You are bringing together the energy of the stars with the energy of the earth. And you're seen as that. You're seen as a star seed that's meant to connect these energies. Okay? If you feel like astral travel has ever called to you, that's why. And your ships of light, a lot of you are a star seed. Beam up your vibration, open to star family. The divine literally sees you as a star seed, as one that is on the earth in this lifetime, but not of the earth. Many lifetimes you spent in other places, and you probably are like, what? I don't believe in that stuff. But I'm telling you, it's fact, it's true. And divine sees you as, maybe some of you know this already, because many of you are already being viewed as having connected and being star seeds and having connected to your star ancestry. And that's a good thing, because what it is it's bringing out your ability to connect to the universe and to send your vibration not only around the planet, but also out into other space. Oh, wow, my chimes just went up off into space. Okay, so you have a universal connection. So let's see the blessing that the divine is blessing you with right now. So you have the Empress coming through. Maybe there was a time you weren't nurturing yourself. You're going to get some time to nurture yourself, to love on you. And maybe someone else is going to be doing that for you as well. You could even, I'm seeing like love and a relationship coming in, but it could also be a child. Maybe you've had trouble with that in the past, but I'm getting that the blessing coming in is some time for self-care and self-love. We have the Six of Wands. Where you may have felt you failed, you're getting success. So there may be something you worked on, something that you were like, I did not get the recognition I deserved. Oh, look, all these cameras and lights flashing. You are going to get it. And lastly, you have Inspiration of Wands. So there's just something you're passionate about and a major opportunity. This is like an ace. A major opportunity is coming in that's going to change your life. You're getting blessed with an opportunity to do something you really, really love. Something that it feels like maybe you really feel like you did not succeed at before. Well, you're getting an opportunity now for it to come back around, and it's going to be a success, a big success. All right. That's what I got for you, my ones. I hope this resonated. If it did, please give me a thumbs up. Remember, if you're new here, subscribe to the channel. Read the description for how you can book a personal reading, as well as join my current workshop, and join me on my other platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. And I'm live every Sunday in my private group on Facebook and on Instagram with the weekly forecast and the chakra checkup. And I'm sending you so much light and love on your journey. Peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of this family of light. And I'll be back with Pile 2. Love you. Later. Hey, Pile 2. You were drawn to this amethyst crystal. I feel for this pile, you've internalized a lot of things that you've gone through. You started to really integrate them and turn them into wisdom. Like before, you might have buried them and not acknowledged them. I feel like now they're coming to the surface, and you're kind of like, I get it. I get why that happened for me. I get why that happened for me. It might have been a lot of heavy stuff. This feels very heavy all of a sudden. But you're doing really well at alchemizing the energy and turning it into something that was a gift rather than something that was traumatizing and painful. All right, wait, put that here. So let's see, how is the divine working through you? Justice. The divine has you focused on fairness. So the divine works through you to bring justice and balance to things. It could be family, it could be friends, it could be just the world in general. Four of Pentacles. The divine is working through you to show you the true value of money. This group here, I feel like you've had issues around money a lot. And the divine is working through you to show others how to manifest money, and also how to value it without it becoming your end-all be-all. To know that money has its place as a tool in your life and not as a value that exceeds anything else, like your integrity and stuff like that. And 10 of Wands, the divine is working through you to show you how to delegate responsibility, how to carry the weight of your burdens, but at the same time, know when to say, okay, I can't do this on my own. Let me call in some help, some reserves. I'm also hearing for you, my ones, the divine is working through you to show you and others how to call in spiritual assistance when you feel overwhelmed by the weight of the world. Okay, so how's the divine working with you at this time? The divine is working with you to help you pave your own way. Leadership, courage, forge, don't follow. You are meant to lead in some way. Perhaps this 10 of Wands here has you carrying burdens of other people, doing work for someone else, and you not getting that recognition. And the divine is working with you right now to assist you in stepping into the light, stepping into your power, and following your calling. And having that courage to follow the call. Also, ooh, the cycle breaker. You'll get through it. Cycle ending. Didn't I say you've been through some stuff? But I'm getting generational. Perhaps you haven't had an example in your life of someone who completely followed their dream to the end, had the courage to reach the level of success they always dreamed of. You're going to break that cycle. The divine is working with you to help you get through any obstacles, any challenges, um, any areas where you feel a lack of courage, where you might be repeating a cycle. The divine is working with you right now to help you to end it, to have that breakthrough, and to have the courage and the strength to go after what it is you're meant to go after. That's a beautiful generational burden breaking. And it may inspire others in your family to do the same, I just heard. Maybe even if you have children especially. All right, so how's the divine viewing your character? How does the divine see you right now? Cities of light, telos, Adama, inner earth, etheric retreats, family of light. Interesting. The divine really sees you as being a part of a family of light workers that are currently assisting in shifting the energy in certain locations, I'm feeling. Maybe you're connected, I'm hearing for some of you, to the first man or woman on the planet. But I'm really getting that you have a deep connection to Earth. The first pile was like star seeds. This pile is like the Earth angel type pile. You are, maybe you could even facilitate retreats. I'm hearing that for you as well. But the Most High really sees you at this time as being a part of the system of light workers that are meant to do certain things on this planet at this time that utilize the energy of the planet. You might also be connected to Fae energy, like fairies, elves, and things like that. You are also seen as someone who knows when to pull their energy back, when to retreat, when to not run away, but to really just say, okay, it's time for me to do my thing over here, and then resurface, revived. Mountain. There's just something about the mountains for you. And this mountain here, there's like almost I don't know if you can see, but a portal through it. So I do feel like you're seen as someone who can get over challenges, that mountains that have been placed in your path with your purpose on the other side. You have not been stopped. You have a rainbow here too, which lets me know you're coming out of a storm and things are really, really, really going to improve for you. Oh shit. Excuse me, God, I'm sorry. Portals. It says portals. Like I just said, that looks like a portal. So doorways into now, letting go of the warrior, really sees you as a strong energy. And there's that Fae energy, fairy, elf-like vibration. You are very, very connected to Earth. That is your healer, I'm hearing. You have portals that are opening up for you, and you step through them. The divine says, like, when I put a threshold in front of you and I'm like on the other side is your breakthrough, my pal twos make sure they step through. They heed the call and they take it. They know when to put down their swords and stop fighting and just follow and trust the process. And yeah, you're going to shift the energy on the planet in some way. Specifically with cities of light, it just keeps making me think you may live in a city. And there's something about what you're meant to do here that you shed a light, or you're a light in a city where it might not be a lot of light. Okay. That's interesting. All right, so how's the divine blessing you right now, my pal twos? You have... Why are there only 2 cards here? Oh, I didn't pick up the third one. I'm sorry. The divine was like, you tried to cheat them out of one of their blessings. All right, so you have strength, and it already says it there. Courage and strength is how you're being helped at this time. You're going to be blessed with some courage where you feel very fearful about doing something. The divine is giving you the courage and the strength to do it. You have present moment. So you, I feel like, might find yourself fixated a lot on the future. And what does that hold? And a lot of times you might find yourself always looking back at the past, like, oh, the things I've been through. And you're getting blessed with blessings coming in right now. You don't have to worry about anything missed in the past or anything that may or may not come in the future. Focus on the present because your blessings are coming in now. I feel like very quickly, if not right now. And you have the 9 of Wands, and it was reversed. Where you have put in a lot of work and maybe felt like giving up is where you're getting some assistance. I do see you've worked a lot, and there's some fairness coming into your life for you because you've been strong, because you persisted. I feel like right now you're getting some blessings. You're getting some assistance. Maybe it's going to be in the form of intuitive guidance. It could be in the form of joining a workshop where it's like, boom, you automatically just get opened up and portals just start opening for you. You cross over thresholds and have huge breakthroughs. This feels like a big one that's coming in now. And yeah, there's a huge shift coming in for you where you put in a lot of work. You are going to get assistance. Blessings are just going to come in right now and give you the strength to keep going. All right. That's what I got for you, my twos. I hope that this resonated for you. If it did, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, remember to subscribe. Welcome home. Read my description for the other ways that we can vibe. You can book a personal reading or join my current workshop. And join me in my private Facebook group as well as Instagram and TikTok. I'm live every Sunday in my private Facebook group and on TikTok with the weekly forecast as well as a chakra checkup. And I'm sending y'all so much light and love on your journey. Peace, blessings, and all the goodies that come from being a part of this family of light. Love you guys. I'll be back with Pal 3 later. Hey, Pal 3. Welcome to your reading session. You were drawn to this smoothed amethyst crystal. Now, the other 2 piles crystals were raw. One was crystal points. The first one was raw, but they all were like crystal points. But in the raw, this is one that has been smoothed and polished. I feel like my 3s, you have reached a certain level where this is how you appear. Your energy is like smoothed and polished. You have done a lot of work in connecting to the divine, and through that connection, a lot of your bumps and karmic issues have been cut away and smoothed away. Wow, I really feel like this may be a pal that if you're not already bad karma free, you're on the way there. You're close. Okay. How's the divine working through you, my 3s? We have temperance. It was reversed. So the divine is working through you for you to assist others in finding balance and harmony in their lives. You may also find you're meant to free people from certain addictive behaviors. It could be substance addiction, but it could also be an addiction to a certain mindset that you're meant to shift them out of so that they can find balance and peace in their lives. You are a vessel for peace, I'm hearing. You also have the Ace of Cups reversed, so the divine works through you to assist people in finding love, in reconnecting to the energy of love and opening up to receive new love. You might end up dealing with a lot of people who have dealt with heartache and disappointment. And for that reason, they might be in a cycle where their mind just cannot fathom peace, harmony, balance, love of their life type stuff. And you're kind of a vessel for the divine to work through and assisting these people in reconnecting to the divine and finding the love within themselves so that they then can be open to accept it from others again. Yeah, a lot with love. King of Cups coming through reverse. You are, my pal 3s, you might find that you attract a lot of people with heart wounds, heart chakra challenges, people who may be emotional manipulators, people who may not truly understand the power and beauty of love and see it as a tool to use against others, and maybe people who had just been really hurt by people like that. And the divine works through you to either help these people heal the heart chakra in some way, shape, or form and find balance and peace and harmony in their lives, as well as open them up creatively, learning how to express their pains and emotions in creative work. But also I see the divine also using you to teach lessons. You're almost, I just heard, you're sometimes you're people's karma. Like you're their karmic reaction to whatever they've done. And in dealing with you and experiencing you, it helps them sometimes to see how they need to reverse their deeds, their mindset, and things like that. That's interesting. You really are. You're a tool of the divine, I heard. You really are. The divine really works through you to help people on this planet. So how is the divine working with you to help you? You have the guardian stone. The divine is working with you to help you awaken and progress, and you're going through an initiation of some sort. I feel like you are a potential ascended master type energy, or somebody who's just being initiated into higher knowledge. You're being helped with an awakening, with progressing when it comes to elevating, ascending. So knowledge that you seek at this time, the divine is working with you to get that knowledge. I also see your third eye really being opened. Your intuition is like unfallible. I hope I said that right. The egg stone. Feminine power, embodiment, and fertility. If you've been wanting a child, I feel like the divine is working with you to do that. If you need to heal your body in some way, the womb specifically, the divine is working with you to heal that. And also working with you to really help you step into this feminine power, whether you're masculine or not, getting that feminine, divine feminine energy into balance. The divine is working with you for that, and also in assisting others. You might find that you are called to work with women a lot. That might be your calling. All right, so how does the divine see you, your character? You have an indigo child. Divine sees you as an indigo. You're here to inspire. Look, we have the heart, and I literally said, like, you're here to help people with the heart and emotions. Dialogue, action, passion, and community. The divine sees you as someone who is here helping the community, and maybe you do in some way already. There's your third eye activated and open. There's something about your heart being very innocent, very passionate about certain things. You feel very passionate about certain things, and that throat chakra is lit up, and dialogue is here to let me know you're seen as someone who speaks from the heart by the divine. You're a truth teller. You speak from the heart. You inspire with the things you say, and there's a community of those that are being drawn into you, of like-minded folk. You're also seen as one who takes action. You don't just talk the talk and tell people what they need to do. You walk it, you show, and you inspire. And you're very sensitive, but you have learned how to understand humanity is what I'm hearing. Like, some people are going to be a certain way, and you don't take a lot of things personally anymore. If you did at one point, you don't anymore. And manifest. You're a master manifester. You're co-creator, plain and simple. Co-creation, gratitude, divine alignment, and joyful visions. So the divine sees you as being totally in alignment with the divine. You are a master manifester. You're manifesting what it is you want to see on this planet, in your life. You walk in gratitude. So if you think the divine doesn't hear you saying thank you, you are heard. You are felt, I'm hearing, because you're in alignment. Your crown chakra is open. You are in alignment and connected to the divine. And your joyful visions, the visions you have for this world, the divine is watching you and sees you as someone who will take action and are actively bringing these things into fruition by helping other people, changing the heart center of humanity. Wow. So how is the divine blessing you right now? We have the Six of Swords reversed. So the divine is helping you to move away from something that you are kind of clinging to. Maybe you don't feel confident enough. Maybe you don't think you have enough money. Maybe you don't think you have the time. Maybe you are afraid to walk away from something into something new. But there is a push right now for you to move, either leave a relationship behind, leave a place behind, or both. And you're getting blessed with some assistance in doing that. So if you feel like there's something in the way that's challenging that, the divine is going to bless you with the ability to let go and make the move you have to make. Wow. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Now this was coming through reverse, so it does let me know you are getting assistance with clearing up any leftover karmic debts. You are meant to clear your karma in this lifetime. It's almost like you're finishing up your lifetime cycles, at least on earth and in this life. And you're getting assistance. You're getting blessed with a Wheel of Fortune flip where maybe you felt like you were at the bottom of the wheel for a long time. You're about to be at the top, and you're getting assistance with clearing out karmic garbage that might be in the way of that wheel turning. But it is turning. And lastly, you have the Hierophant reversed. So you have a spiritual mission of some kind, and it is outside of the box. It may be non-traditional to folk, your beliefs. I hear you're getting blessed with access to the Akashic records. You're getting blessed with knowledge, awakening to certain knowledge, higher knowledge that you need at this time. You're getting blessed with the keys to certain spiritual awakenings. I see you as being maybe seen as someone who is spiritually very knowledgeable, wise, but also one who doesn't follow a certain practice that is, that's forced upon you. You take what connects to you, and from there you connect to source and your ancestors and your spirit guides and angelic guides. And you're applauded for it. You're getting blessed with some kind of ascension and clearance of karmic debt and movement to something better, someplace better. Even if you want to travel, I see that coming in too. That's what I got for you, my threes. Some powerful people connected to this channel here. I'm sending y'all so many blessings on your journey. Give this a thumbs up if it resonated. If you're new here, remember to click that subscribe button so you get notified whenever new messages come in for you. Read the description. It'll tell you how to book a personal reading from me, and join one of my amazing workshops. Life-changing one that I'm doing right now will help you become an intuitive expert and tap into that Akashic record. So maybe that's a sign you need to register. And also join me in my private Facebook group on my Instagram platform as well as TikTok. I am live every Sunday on Instagram and in my private Facebook group with the weekly forecast as well as the chakra checkup. And I'm sending you so much light and love on your journey. Peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of this family of light. I love you guys. Thank you for supporting this channel. And until next time, bye.